high line again, trying to make something work up there.
Alright, so Logano's in fourth. I mean, in first place.
In the rear view, he sees what's in front of him with Logano having trouble with those lap traffic. Maybe go up to the top, try to figure out a way around it. All series regulars racing for points and in the thick of it. They're not going to just lay over for Logano.
No, of course not. They're racing. They're doing exactly what they've got to do. I mean, yeah, you don't want to like try to make contact with the guy, but you definitely you're trying to get yourself back on the lead lap, get the best finish for your race team. And I'm sorry, it's tough for Joey Logano. But remember, Joey Logano was in a similar position like they are last week at Atlanta.
I feel like he's making some hay in the top of 1 and 2 right here. You can see him starting to catch him on the outside. Struggles a little bit, 3 and 4, but now you see Joey feeling that pressure. Got to make the move, get underneath Chase Briscoe. And
I haven't seen high school basketball this exciting. Let's get out there and make a difference. Don't worry, Bob. I'm gonna be here. I just wanna be free.
Purple does comfort like no.
Chris, skip this.
feeling that pressure. Got to make the move, get underneath Chase Briscoe. And Truex is now closed to 2.5 seconds behind the 2 leaders with 12 to go. I knew lap traffic was going to be a factor in this thing before it was all said and done. Always has been, always will be at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Well, look at Denny. We're really getting up higher and higher and higher. Is there anything up there? I don't know. I think
That's too late.
pretty dangerous.
Now
up there.
Joey Logano's got underneath that last guy. He needed to pin him down there behind those lap cars. Joey did a great job making quick time with those guys, not enabling that 11 of Denny Hamlin to catch him.
Previous lead.
Now he's got 3 cars to get in between. Now he's forced to stay on the outside. How about Hamlin? No matter the surface, no matter the track size, he has had an incredible run.
Let's see who's gonna win, guys. We're gonna see who's gonna win.
Look at Denny Hamlin. It's been this way since I came into the sport with him in our rookie season. He's always been very, very good at saving his tires. Think about Richmond. Think about Martinsville, tracks like this. You have to save your tires, be good on your equipment.
Ricky Stenhouse up to 4th place, passing Daniel Suarez. He said his car was the best in the event all day, and he's proving it.
Yeah, he's making some nice moves. Keeping that
I
car
love
really
some
nice and
NASCAR.
straight. Again, here's one of our
Let's
guys
see
that
who's
does
at
have quite a bit of
first.
dirt experience paying off right
I
now.
want to see who's
Look
in
at his 3
first.
wide right there, with everybody battling him up with those cars that just won a lap down, trying to stay in the free pass position, but only 8 laps to go. Eric Jones, did you see him before the race? He has a completely
Jones, there.
starched white fire suit. Not
But he's
anymore.
going to need plenty of that time when this thing's over.
Well, that's the whole idea. Right. Track's going to need some too.
Mike, remember, you talked about it before the race. The last time a Cup race was run on dirt, that 43 was the winner with Richard Petty.
Oh, Hamlin got wide.
Oh god, Hamlin's drifting.
Yeah, there's no grip up there, guys, at all.
Kenny Hamlin's
Did he
drifting.
cover right rear tire down, or was that just getting in the dust?
He's in trouble. Well, he just lost 2nd place to his teammate Truex. He's least for the moment. Not going to give up on that outside either. He needs to get to the bottom.
I thought maybe he had an issue with the right rear tire, but I think he just slid up there. I don't want to call it a cushion. You know, we thought coming in we were going to say jump a cushion. There's really not a cushion up there. He just got in there with a lot of speed, tried to get it turned. Did a nice job, actually.
Spin
Look at
out
this
from
guy.
straightaway.
Hamlin was drifting.
And the caution is out with 4 to go.
No.
Mike Marlar, right rear.
Caution's not gonna be out. You have like 6 per lap. You have there's like a few more laps
What
left.
do you do now?
Joey Logano, you're sick. You notice we didn't ask Larry to go back 51 years in his notebook for trends for this. And
Thanks to that
come on.
announcement, I'm making them right now.
Come on.
all right, a cut tire for Marlar. He had worked his way back to the lead lap, then got lapped. And the cut tire puts him into the wall. The dust will settle, and we will have a shootout. Single file restart. Vortex theory on line 2.
Just say, we're going to have a dust up here too?
I think so.
Yes.
Here's the 11.
Never should have let him cut me off.
better for Joey Logano.
Yeah, calling out TJ Majors.
Yes,
Joey
right.
Slaughter. Let him know. Not going to make it easy.
I don't think you need to tell Joey. He knows.
No, for sure. Probably the best in the business of blocking. Him and TJ Majors, that combination's always been very good. Plate tracks and things like that.
Still
TJ
go.
races
You
a
have a
lot.
car
A lot of
relax.
iRacing stuff at night. If I jump on and log on, he's always on there leading charge. He understands what these guys are going through.
So, Clint, how do you play this restart, being that...
Well, if I'm who? If I'm Joey Logano, I'm trying to get the best jump I can do. I'm not going to slip up. I'm going to be disciplined when I get down to 1 and 2 because that's where you get messed up. You open the door for Denny Hamlin, he's going to take it.
Okay, so
First.
you take that approach because that's a little
Joey's
bit
in
more of a
first.
conservative approach. I'm Denny Hamlin. I'm taking chances. I'm taking
Denny
risks. I'm going to
Hamlin.
carry
He's in
more speed to the maybe one groove up,
Second,
trying to
Red
get to the
Truck
outside of
Junior,
Joey Logano, hold him
Yeah.
down, send him down.
In my opinion, the only option Denny Hamlin has to win this race is bump and run. Better flex the
Not
muscle if you're
Jim.
going to win this one if you're a left ball.
All right, we're going to
Eric
overtime
Jones.
here in Bristol. We are off next weekend, and then in 2 weeks, we're going to Martinsville.
Please, please.
The mayhem in Martinsville.
Let the race continue.
That's right. The long
Do your
straightaways
ass.
and heartbreaking turns of the paperclip make it an unrelenting night of racing. But for those that have outmaneuvered, outlasted, and defeated their competitors, and this rigid stretch of road, the prize is pretty sweet. Don't miss all the action. Only on FS1.
So if you're coming to Martinsville, Thursday night, the Wheel and Modified Tour. Friday night, the Xfinity Series. Saturday night, the NASCAR Cup Series on the half mile.
I think the only thing that makes the dirt race here at Bristol better is to follow it up with the short track action night race at Martinsville.
Cannot wait for that. One of my favorite racetracks up there. Under the lights, it's going to be even better.
So Logano will be the leader on the restart. Hamlin on his bumper. Martin Truex. Ricky Stenhouse, who has the best car we've had all day. Followed by Daniel Suarez, and Ryan Newman.
You know, these guys up there, are they trying to cool their tires down? I see everybody running up high in that darker, kind of where the dirt's settled up top.
That's exactly what they're trying to do, but at this point, I don't think they have much tire left. It's going to have to get down there. I don't think this is going to be your last caution. I'm going to call it right now.
Yeah, this stage has run caution-free, and now we're going into overtime, so this is definitely asking a lot.
This
out of
is
these
going to be
guys.
an expensive caution.
There are the rules for overtime. If the leader gets the white flag under green, the next flag ends the race. Here's Denny Hamlin and company.
You got the most aggressive guy in the business in this situation lead this race. The most aggressive one. Find a way.
Whoa.
Well, hey, that's how you motivate your driver, and he's absolutely right. Joey Logano is that
What's he
very
suggesting?
aggressive driver.
Better be aggressive.
All right, pace cars in. 2-lap shootout.
Here it is.
On the dirt at Bristol. This is the one you've been waiting for. Credit one overtime.
Oh, he got a good jump with him. You called it. He tried to go to the outside. I don't agree with it. I think this.
Oh,
right.
Martin Truex went straight. I think he's got a right front issue.
Relax,
or something.
guys.
Here comes Ricky
Relax.
Stenhouse Jr. to the bottom. Yeah, that top group did not work for Denny Hamlin.
I didn't think it would.
That's the best thing
Relax.
for Joey Logano was to see that side-by-side battle in his mirror.
Final lap.
Flag.
Final lap.
I think a right front flat on Martin Truex Jr.
Wow, how about the job? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. What a
He's
great
drifting.
job. Second place right here. It's going to be an awesome finish for them.
Alright, Logano won.
Close as he can get to Joey Logano. Stenhouse sends it in. But
Logano
is
wins.
going to win the dirt race at Bristol.
How about
He
that?
won.
Joey Logano. Unreal.
He
Gotta
finally
tell you, I
won.
mean, guys, what a race. What a battle. All these different leaders. Joey Logano is pumped up to win this dirt race here at Bristol.
Earlier today,
Yeah, you're the man.
Coach and Michael
You're the
Waltrip
man.
called him out. They said,
Since when? Since
Watch
who's,
it.
last week
since
after
who's
picking
the
up
man?
group, Joey, you gotta go.
Trash NASCAR.
He did.
He did. Truex goes from third
I what the hell happened?
Last car on the lead lap.
What the hell's going on, man?
After cutting down a tire. Logano, Stenhouse, Hamlin, Suarez, and Ryan Newman, the top 5.
Sorry, yeah, something happened.
Byron, Reddick, Blaney, Jones, and Elliott, the top 10.
Dad?
What I saw right there, Chip, you had a choice. You had to go to the outside and try to pass
So I
him
guess
clean,
something
or
just
you had to
happened.
get in there and rough him up. He chose to do probably the cordial thing. What's the winning move, however?
I think he's got to think twice about it, though. You know, watch third place here in the 19. Truex just goes up. Man, the car just never turns. Tire issue right from the beginning.
And Stenhouse capitalizes on Hamlin.
I think even Joey was like, yeah, I'll come into this race this weekend. I don't think I got a shot.
He fixed that.
And he leaves with his 27th career Cup victory. There's your runner-up, Ricky Stenhouse.
Denny Hamlin, Daniel Suarez.
Here's Jamie.
A lot of people in this garage, Joey, they wanted those bragging rights to say they won the first dirt race at Bristol. How do you sum up what this moment was like? This race, a cup car on dirt.
Man, it's incredible. How about Bristol on dirt, guys? This is incredible, unbelievable racetrack. Great job by everyone that prepped the track. Obviously, a lot of work over the last few days, and man, we did a lot of work in the dirt department here the last few weeks. And my buddy Ryan Flores and my car chief Jerry Kelly doing a good job with the modified and just making laps and learning where I was going. A lot of that helped. Kevin Buskirk helped a lot too. He has a lot of knowledge, and obviously Paul Wolf, this team, great car, obviously, to be able to execute the race we did and get a win. I was getting nervous. There's so many first-time winners and different winners than there's typically been. I was like, we got to get a win next year. We get in the playoffs, so it's amazing to get this Shell Pennzoil Mustang into victory lane at Bristol. It's nothing like winning at Bristol, but putting dirt on it and being the first to do it is really special.
Joey, take us through this race of the changing track conditions constantly. Something you guys have to do normally, but not to this extent. How much of a challenge was that today?
It's definitely a challenge. You know, when they watered the track, the last stage, that kind of changed everything. And Denny and I had a heck of a race because he found grip up top, and I was like, well, I don't know how to do that. So I had to go up there and try to figure it out to defend the lead position, and then eventually just work the lap cars. That was very hard as well. So as it should be, everyone's racing to stay on the lead lap. So was able to get through them as needed, and of course the late race caution. But man, what an amazing team! Everyone at Team Penske really put together some really good cars to come here and you know, wing it. That's what this is about. Nobody really knew what to put in the car, and we were able to adjust the right way throughout practice and get into victory lane. It's great.
Congratulations.
Hamlin, so close today. We saw you working very hard on the top lane at the end of that race. Couldn't quite get it to come in. Did the damage have a factor there? You getting up to the wall at the very, very end?
Yeah, probably, but you know, I really couldn't see a whole lot. I was kind of guessing, but I mean, I thought I just could on that last restart run the top end hard, but you know, they didn't prep it in between cautions like they did before, so it was just marvels up there. But proud of this whole FedEx Camry team. Man, I thought I had a shot there. Cut the 22, too many breaks there when he was cutting us off, and I just, you know, they had a little better car, it looked like, there in the long run. But proud of this whole team. You know, we're third best again.
Thanks, Tony.
Sorry.
So for the first time since 2014, we have 7 different winners to start the season, as Joey Logano wins one for the 10th straight year in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Alright, guys. Let me know if you want me to watch more NASCAR. So, guys, that's all. Let me know when you want to watch. Let me know when you want me to watch more NASCAR. And I watch Jurassic World Dominion, but on DVD.